seriously, look how light and tender those are.
Saturday. I am going across the pond today. No, I'm not going to England. I am going over to St. Pete and Seminole today, but that's across the pond because I have to go over a bridge in order to get to Pinellas County. So I'm going to take you along to a couple places in St. Pete that are my favorite, and then I'm going to meet up with the girls today for lunch. So that's pretty exciting. You know, I think I need that. I think I need some time with the girls, and I haven't seen them. Oh my goodness. I don't think I have seen them since like February. It was before we went to Cancun. So maybe it was January. I don't even know. So I'm going to see if they want to be on camera. If they don't, I need to respect that. But if they do, then, you know, I'll show whatever I can. I think we're going to have Thai food today. We're going to Sharon's favorite Thai food restaurant. I think that's the plan. I have to look at it. But yeah, let's go.
Okay, we made it to downtown St. Pete, and we're going to go to Valkyrie Doughnuts. So this place it's partnered with another bakery, and they do vegan donuts. And I'm not a vegan, but I absolutely love their donuts. I don't know how they do it, but I absolutely love them. They do remind me, and I think it's just because of the shape, they do remind me of Donut Plant in New York City. All right, let's go get some donuts. Okay, we got our donuts. Let's take a look at what we've got. Okay, we're going to try one. Let's see if they're as good as we remember them to be. God. Okay, take a look at that. Oh my God. That looks so good. Okay, here we go. Absolutely delicious. My God, I don't know how they make these, but they're so good. I mean, seriously, look how light and tender those are. Okay, the next place I'm going to take you is my favorite Italian market. It's Saturday, so it's going to be probably pretty crowded. But it's called Mazzaro's, and it's in St. Petersburg. It's on 22nd Street in St. Pete. Okay, we made it to Mazzaro's. Let's hop inside here. Hopefully it's not too crowded today.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when The lights were dimmed as our eyes met and you saw me. And forevermore, I'd like to share that vintage dream. Yeah, forevermore, we're living in that vintage dream.
Okay, as usual, it was an absolute madhouse in there, but there's some things that I really like getting from there. There's a fig cream sauce that I really like. There's a basil cream sauce that I like to get too. There's also a garlic linguine that I like to get, and I freeze that. So this is not part of our regular grocery amount, the $100 a week. I set aside, I knew I was coming here today, so I set aside a certain amount just for this. So this does not fall into our $100 weekly grocery. This is some fun money that I had from, I don't know if you remember the Facebook Marketplace sales and the garage sale that I had back in May, I think it was. So I made about $300 of that. I kept the cash, and Don and I agreed that I would use that for like fun money whenever I go out and vlog and stuff. So that's where that comes from. But yeah, let's see. I also got a couple of cheeses. I also got pork cheek, so I can make pasta with that. And I got some French butter. It's really hard to find French butter around here. You know, I can find like Plus Gras in Publix, but that's about it. So I think cheeses and butter and some pasta and some pork cheek, and I think that's it. I think that's all I got. About $65 worth, so not cheap. But I only come here maybe about once a year. Okay, I did bring a cooler so that everything will stay nice and cool and chilled on ice, because it is kind of a hot day today, but it's supposed to be cold next week. I'm looking forward to that. All right, time to go and meet the girls for lunch.